pigs, they kind of astound me with their existence because they seem like the world's most helpless creature. It's like
guinea
they're
pigs?
defenseless, they're friendly, and they just kind of like don't move.
They can be very fast, but I've never really seen. I suppose my guinea pigs, when they ran around the pig pen, they could be wicked fast.
I don't
They
know.
weren't very good jumpers, and
Like they exist, so I guess they must have like survived in the wild somehow. But I have no idea how.
I'd say like hamsters would probably be more helpless. Like they can eat anything, but they die so
they kill
easy.
each other, too.
Yeah, like guinea pigs will like kind of be snitty at each other and
I
like
think, okay,
occasionally antisocial.
This is gonna sound terrible, but I think guinea pigs are like herd animals, right? Like they have their own.
Yeah, they
they're,
have
they're
like dens
social.
and stuff.
They herd.
So
Yep.
I think for them, especially
Server's up, by the way, you
as
can join.
rodents, it might be one of those things where they reproduce enough and live in large enough groups that, you know, sure, a couple might get picked off here and there, but they're sort of protected by the herd. Like your chances of being specifically gotten are much less just because you have about 100 other individuals with you.
Yeah, that's basically how they operate. But I'm not too sure, like... were you talking about guinea pigs or
Guinea
hamsters? Yeah. Yeah, I guess guinea pigs are just basically like, well, you know, I'll just live because statistically I only have like a 10% chance of dying. But if it's gonna happen, there's nothing they can do about it. Like hamsters, you know, they're like hamsters are like Spartans. They're like a warrior race that can't defeat anything but itself.
Yeah.
Like they have like this culture of like ritualistic combat, but they can only kill each other. Oh my god.
And burrowing people's walls. What were we talking about earlier?
Oh, one of my friends lost a lot of hamsters because they would like
To the
burrow
wall.
into his walls. Yeah.
So when they were like dealing with the electricity.
Oh yeah, no, that does happen.
Yeah.
Generally,
They
if you
will,
look at an animal that you can't imagine existing in the wild, it's because it doesn't.
Yeah.
Well, hamsters must. I thought they like burrowed out in the deserts and were. Aren't hamsters desert creatures?
I have no idea.
At one point in time.
Well,
I mean-
server's up if you guys want to join.
Okay, I'll leave.
I'm
Sorry.
here. I'm here. I'm
Yeah.
admiring the wall that you finished when I left.
Oh yeah. We didn't really stop last night.
No.
It was
Oh.
a problem. It's okay. We didn't do anything major without you. We just made nuclear power.
Basically became, Wander, we should stop. Just a minute. 30 minutes later, Wander, we should stop, until we were like an hour and a half later.
It was bad.
Hmm.
Nuclear
Yeah.
was a
It wasn't
fascinating
even good
trip.
content. We're just sitting there like mumbling
Yeah, well,
as we've
So,
just thrown into 3.5 hours of Factorio.
it happens.
So, who's your favorite biblical character, and why is it Judas?
Oh,
Ouch.
how's that feel?
Ouch. I mean,
Sure.
it doesn't.
But yeah, guinea pigs are super domesticated.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
they do live like out.
chihuahuas.
They do actually live out in the wilds.
Yeah, but
They're
those are all like more like capybaras and stuff like that have like
Yeah, no.
they're more animal shaped.
Not
sad-
They're
they're
not
not
shaped like
sad
furry
fur
potatoes.
Well, no, the ones that live in the wilds are furry potatoes. They just breed fast, and there aren't that many like predators, so they
Yeah,
don't
plus
have
they
to worry
live
about
on
the
the top
population.
of like mountains and shit. Like, what's
Yeah.
gonna get them up there?
Yeah, there's not much birds. I
Like
think.
the world's most terrifying goat or something?
When are we gonna
oh,
campaign?
No.
When are we gonna co-op through the entire campaign?
Of
Of what?
This game?
this game,
I don't even know if you can.
I don't think you can.
I don't think the co-op mode extends into multiplayer. I mean, you could probably hack it, but it's probably not worth your time.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's a mod for it, but like that just sounds boring. Like, what
yeah,
would we do
what is it
differently?
gonna be like? Generate 100 power in an hour, and it's just
Yeah.
like gaze upon my base.
Yeah, Bird, you want to come up here for a moment?
Do I?
Yeah.
Are you gonna
Gaze
show me
upon
the
my
nucle-
base in
nu-
fear.
The nuclear.
Yeah, might as well show you the nuclear reactors.
Nuclear raptors.
Yeah, nuclear reactors.
Knuckles.
It's actually like super cool.
I don't even recognize our own base anymore.
My favorite part is just seeing that you've there's all these water well pumps and like steam. What the hell are these things? Steam turbines?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Because that's how nuclear power works.
Yeah. So it's like the.
Learning.
It's kind of like how the coal furnaces work, but on a much more energetic scale. Neat thing
So,
about
quick question: can nuclear reactors explode?
Not that I know of.
Oh,
Guess we'll find out.
Do you want to save and chuck a
I
bunch
do.
of grenades at it?
Oh no.
I do. Yeah, can we
Okay.
fork a save real quick and chuck
Yeah,
a bunch
forking-
of
Have we,
grenades
I
at a
mean,
nuclear
have we even
reactor?
done anything that needs to be saved?
Day 12 mid. Yeah, I've done a little bit.
Do you have any grenades on you, or should I go down and get them?
Just go down and get some.
I got him.
Okay. All right,
Blowing.
you do it.
Die. Die.
Oh god.
gone now.
Oh, that is really boring.
I just started bombing bird.
I noticed.
I was
How
hoping they just go up in
dare.
flames, just everything exploded.
Yeah, I
but
wanted
no.
to just be like,
Nope, building's just gone now.
Well, that sucks.
it'd be hilarious if that was one of the endings to the game. Like you just
Oh,
got an
yeah.
achievement for it. Like a hidden ending is just to die by
Like a
blowing.
Nier Automata style ending.
Yeah.
Okay, so
By the
at
way,
this-
Wonder, have you noticed that Elder Scrolls Online doesn't have a subscription anymore?
Yeah, it hasn't. For a while. I'd be interested.
How they make
That
money?
could
Especially-
be neat.
Especially in preparation for Morrowind.
Morrowind.
Yeah.
I could
But
play
I can-
2 Morrowinds at once and confuse
Yeah, you
myself and everyone.
Yeah, make make the thumbnails really similar.
Just use
Like-
the same thumbnail that's technically accurate.
Use the same thumbnail, but like make the logo have
Just
like
stamp the word online onto it.
yeah, exactly. Just make it
Nah,
bad.
dude. Just put like a picture of the internet on it.
Yeah, picture of the internet, the whole internet.
Alright, so these
Dear
three
Lord.
steam turbines and stuff, they look really fucking fancy.
I like
What is this?
looking at my
There's, like-
iron operation I created just because of its sheer scale compared to
Oh
our
yeah,
original
Bird, you should
base.
check that out. Keith, the reason why we
pipes.
weren't communicating well is because Keith was doing art.
Oh yeah, he was like making like one of those like sand diagram things like Tibetan monks make over here with this like iron stuff.
Like
Almost
part of it's
talking about
just
something
like
different.
it's so huge now compared to anything we started off with. That just because like now we have so much country to work
Yeah,
with.
we have
That
space.
once you start an operation, you just can keep going with it for however much space you need.
Oh yeah, the other thing you should do, Bird, is pay attention to the power graphs. It's cool.
Okay, sure. So we have trains running now?
Yeah.
I have
Keith
a train
has
that delivers
some
iron,
trains.
which is getting backed up because we're not using our iron enough now.
Alright,
It's
so I'm
trying to
looking at
unload its
the-
iron and it can't.
I'm looking at the power graphs and I just see an incomprehensible like
set it to 10 minutes and look
surges.
for nighttime.
Yeah.
You want to look at production on the right side. Like that's
I mean, our
the cool
power
part.
is way up there.
Oh yeah, our power is
Okay.
crazy good now. I'm just saying like it looks cool, I guess.
So we have nuclear power, but we don't even use it during the day because we just have so much solar energy.
Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Solar energy completely runs our base until the sun goes down, in which case a weird, like, complex reaction happens where several different things fall and rise in power to make the night last.
Cool.
Like, really weirdly random and arbitrary looking at it. Because, like, the nuclear rises in power in a direct relationship to how quickly the solar is losing power. But then the
Hey.
moment solar kicks out, then the accumulators pop on, which makes everything else turn off for a bit. But then they run out because they weren't charged that much anyway. Then it goes back to nuclear.
I have a quick question. That filter inserter. That's neat. So you see all these like uranium things, like the green glowy ones?
Yeah.
Do you think if we planted them in the ground, they would sprout into Mountain Dew trees?
You know
Is
that'd
this
actually
what
be
it
a
tastes like to chew 5 gum?
that would be I would be okay
Yeah.
with that as a DLC, just product placement that's like incomprehensible.
Yeah, there should just be a dank mod that's
Yeah.
just like full of memes.
Oh yeah.
The green science is just bottles of Mountain Dew. The red science is bottles of Mountain Dew code red.
I mean, Binding of Isaac had it, and it was...
The dank Binding of Isaac mod is really, really funny.
Also, thanks for the
Danking of
underground
Isaac.
belts before you left yesterday. That was
What
handy.
did I do before I left?
Underground belts?
Oh yeah. Did the production ever ramp up on those, or are we still?
Who cares? We don't use them that much.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah,
agree.
you just need to backlog to always be waiting, so that the
Yeah.
moment someone requests it, they show up.
All right, so we're researching the rocket silo.
I mean, it's not a priority. I just figured I'd start it because after
So
some point, what are we gonna do?
our limiting science right now is the blue science.
Blue science?
But I don't really feel like scaling that up because we have built in, like, into
think
the
we're
area
running
where
out
the
of
blue
blue
science
tracks.
is being made. I don't know. I'm looking at it. I'm gonna see what's holding us up. Oh, we need more steel flying in or going into that area. Oh, Jesus,
Yeah, our
look at
steel's
steel
really
line.
bad. Yeah, our steel
Ooh.
has been awful.
Oh,
Wait, what?
oh, that's bad.
We have tons of blue tracks.
Blue science is what I'm looking at, not blue tracks.
No, I'm trying to figure because I keep not having blue tracks in my inventory. Oh,
Logistics.
I'm dumb.
Oh, have you been requesting the wrong kind?
No, I looked at my inventory and there's 2 stacks of 100 and 1 stack of 1. I'm like, why did it stop at 201? But there's 100 in my. I'm on quick bar. That's the exact number I've
His
requested
name
is 300.
Keith. He cannot read. You give
Fuck
him
it,
a
request
book and
500.
He says, "What the
I
fuck
keep running
is
out
this?"
anyway.
His name is Keith. His name is Keith.
How did you know my name? Spooky dookie.
All right, so we have plenty of iron plates. We have a shit ass ton of iron plates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you
Let's
wanna
make
if you
more
wanna work
steel by
on
just
steel
taking
somewhere,
them off this line over here.
So I think we've hit a point where without babysitting it, our oil continues to work.
that's good.
Encouraging.
That's good.
He is good. He is the goods. Part of me wants to ramp up production by really awkwardly balancing each of these facts individually.
You know, you could do that.
I had no respect for my own time.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, there's the Express Underground Belt. Underground Belt. I'm going to just say the word over and over again.
Underground belt. Underground belt.
There's the express belt.
Belt, belt, belt.
uh,
ATM machine belt, belt.
so you're gonna be out on Sunday, Keith?
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
It's my grandfather's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, grandfather.
Because I'm the one person who hasn't moved away from home, I actually have family get-togethers a lot. Get in the way of stuff. The one awkward part of planning all of our, like, weekly stuff as weekends.
That's okay. I mean, we could like organize a spoiler cast to do as like a side thing.
Maybe, yeah. We probably can't get
yeah,
birds
yeah.
at any point in the week.
We could do like Guardians of the Galaxy or something.
Yeah. Wonder how much discussion you can get out about Guardians, though.
We'll see and find out, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's more than that.
So,
We could just do kind of like a bird bot.
Yeah. So I have a quick
Tempcast.
question.
Yes.
Does anyone here like steel?
Yeah.
Because we're about to start making a hell of a heck of a ton more of it.
I am also getting ready to ramp up steel. My ridiculous... Actually, I guess you... Probably make it locally, huh?
Probably.
You could just siphon off some of our ridiculous iron line into steel.
That's not what I'm doing, except that's exactly what I did.
Okay.
It might be best if you did it on my like northern line or something near where the nuclear is, because there's room up there.
Well,
and
the thing is, if I siphon off the iron line in the way that we have it set up, it actually feeds back onto the iron belt, like all the stuff that doesn't get used.
Yeah.
Because of the way it's like set up to be from a iron plate source already. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. God, there are so many construction drones. It's like they're everywhere, man. They're just,
I'd apologize.
They're just fucking everywhere.
I'd apologize, but I feel no remorse.
It's just so many, man.
Yeah.
It's like
in his
whenever
defense,
I zoom out,
when
it's like starting to annoy me because I'm just like, I want to look at the base, not just like a bunch of flies zipping around.
That's the thing. In our attempts to make a more and more big, beautiful, crazy base, as we expand, we fill it with flying robots, and we fill it with concrete until it's just all a mess and noise. No one can be happy ever again.
I feel like we should be able to make
Turns
like
out the aliens
electronic
were just trying to save
grass.
us from ourselves.
Yay.
Would it be neat if there's like electronic grass or something like that like worked as a power line, but it was like super end game? That'd be
What?
nice. Yeah. Like instead of
There we
power
go.
lines, you could like just line the ground with effectively solar ground or some kind of like even higher sci-fi
Oh, there
tech.
should be
because-
like walkable solar panels in this game for sure.
Hey, Bird, I really pointlessly increased the capacity of our lines.
Let me come and see what you've been up to, and then I'm gonna be like, why? I'm gonna look in and I'm gonna be like, what the? Oh my,
Now they
why?
use both sides of the tracks.
This was so not worth doing.
Yeah, but I did it, and now it's done, and it's gonna be there forever. Maybe.
Now I'm particularly look ahead and see like it's already basically almost backed up
Yeah.
for one of the oil types anyway.
Got to build more stuff though. See, I should probably put a satellite. I probably should put a radar over here. Oh, never mind. There's one. Trying
Yeah,
to
the,
distribute radars across our map because I love the fact that you can like go over to like, for example, that distant iron mine I made, and you can just zoom in on it and look at it now.
Yeah, you can see it now.
This is a radar.
Yes, the
Trying to-
green science would be Mountain Dew.
The-
The red science would be Code Red. The yellow science would be Mountain Dew Live Wire.
Oh right.
The blue science would be Mountain Dew Baja Blast, available for a limited time at Taco Bell.
Wrong with
But
you.
I don't have black science down, and I don't have like.
I'm gonna do something that a commenter
That's the only one I
suggested,
can't think
even
of.
though at this point it would have been hours ago when they were watching that video.
Why
Which
isn't
is
there,
to
why isn't
I'm
there
gonna
a
put
black Mountain Dew?
gonna put radars along our walls so we can see the attacks happening.
Yeah. I think I suggested that last night actually.
Because now we can actually physically look at them if the radars are there, as opposed to just seeing a symbol and being like, I wonder what happened. I don't know, let's run all the way there. Only possible way to find our answer. Oh god damn it, Wanderbot.
What? What?
So I have construction robots and I'm wandering around along this line and I reach X's that you've placed. And all my robots
I
go
like
out
it
and fill
when
my inventory with
my
wood.
personal robots just like fly out of me specifically to like do something for Wander. And it's like, ah, damn it.
Look, it's called being a team player.
No. Nobody wants to be a team player. That's why we're never on screen together in this game.
That's a good point.
Alright, so the steel is very excruciatingly slowly backing up.
Yay. Make more. Make more better faster.
No.
Oh. But
Hey,
what if
that's
yes?
kind of weird.
I heard no, but what if yes?
Hey, does anyone else have this effect of where if you use the map view, the map is lighter and brighter colored than the in-game view?
Yeah.
Why?
Actually, it's dimmer for me. Oh.
Oh, for me?
It's because
me-
I got night vision goggles on. Do you?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Get night vision goggles. They're like nice.
But Wander, I don't want the whole world to be green.
It's not green. They fixed that.
But it's not night vision.
Well,
It's
all
a
right.
lie. Lie vision. Of lies.
So 2-1.
Now we can see whenever an attack's happening, we can look on our map and see all the little red dots charging at our base. Instead of just having a vague symbol pop up. I don't know if that's actually an improvement.
It's sort of an improvement.
How do you
but-
guys feel about anxiety?
So, nuclear missiles. How do we make them?
Good question.
How do we start using them?
Oh, our red circuits seem to be having some troubles.
We
It's
could-
copper wire.
Of course it is. Because all the red circuit things have like these producey things on them. All right, so
Oh,
this.
Oh,
it's a copper wire distribution problem. They're just not able to drop it on the conveyor
Yeah.
belts fast enough.
Stack inserters,
So-
probably.
Um,
Is there a downside to stack inserters, or are they just faster? Period. How do they work?
there's no downside, from what I know.
Are they faster than blues?
Yeah,
really?
yeah, they're awesome.
So stack filter inserter? What the hell?
No,
is
you
that?
just want regular stack.
Okay. What's the
can-
difference between a stack inserter and a fast?
They can
inserter?
pick up a bunch of things at once.
Yeah,
Oh.
Great for trains. They look really silly when they're grabbing stuff off of a conveyor belt because they just kind of vibrate in place as they get collided with by a bunch of different items to pick up.
So
My
Lon,
God,
are
I'm
you
trying- I'm
staring
trying
at
to
this,
navigate-
trying to figure
Oh.
out like what we
I have
should
an
do?
idea. I have an idea. It's shitty and annoying.
I have an idea too, and it's shitty and annoying. So it's probably the same idea.
Well, do you see how I have like this like kind of weird bypass going on in here?
Yeah, we need to move it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say we have 3.
We ever make sure that repair kits are actually being provided to our
No, they're not.
logistics system?
I hand made a bunch.
The alternative.
They're just iron
what's-
gears and electronic circuits. That's a quick fix.
Oh, I see.
So what is dependent on red circuits anyway? Like, do we really need to ramp this up, or
Sort of. I guess
I
it's-
assume that if anything is running out, it's breaking something.
So the reason why it's a problem is the blue circuits are like
oh yeah,
dead.
they're not getting shit. They never
Yeah.
have. So that's always been a problem here. I've
Yeah,
never been
so
able to figure out how to fix that.
I've got a solution.
Okay.
It's the same ugly solution that I did earlier. I just gotta get it to work. So that's going down.
Yeah, that's oh yeah, that works.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
There you go.
turn that there, and there we go. And that way, it's kind of split into several parts.
Half-phase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that way, it should be properly distributed.
That should work, but I think that it might be a prudent idea to add in another
Yeah.
red circuit production.
Yeah. Elsewhere.
Back over where we turn.
Yeah,
Makes a lot
that
of
might not
sense
be a
to
bad
me.
idea. I mean, all it is plastic, which can be routed off of the main line, I think. Yeah. I mean, actually, Bird, just go down to the right. Just put it at the end.
Oh yeah, I see. We have
'Cause you
some
can-
space.
You can take everything you need from the end of the line. This does seem to have solved the problem, though.
I did a real dumb.
What'd you do?
What'd
I
you
was
do?
requesting 100 coal in my logistics and auto trashing coal past 50.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Like, I always want coal, but not too much coal. But then it was supplying more than I was asking for, so it was like infinitely dumping the rest off.
That
Not
is
best
funny.
idea.
Okay, so our red circuits are good, but we need that line to basically be forever full of them, I think. So, gonna do a quick little audit to make sure that indeed everything's looking good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take this stuff down.
I might make a stack inserter factory at some point.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
these
we are
things-
now offering repair kits.
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm looking at our plastics, and it looks like we might have a problem with that in the future.
Okay.
Oh right, that's the project I need to get it busy on. Is Wander's thing, legs. Get some legs. Electric engines, blue processing, steel.
Oh, you're thinking of exosuits? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair warning, they are very problematic.
What does that mean?
So they require a lot of power,
game, and it was weird.
Like more power than like an exosuit that's just filled with solar panels.
Yeah. I have an exosuit pretty much filled with solar panels, and if I'm actually traveling somewhere, I will bankrupt myself with 2 exos. If you only have 1, then you're fine, but if you want to do 2, it can be an issue.
Alright, so...
Shouldn't be that big of a problem.
I just did a thing to try and
still.
increase our throughput on plastics. I'll have to double check that to see if it helps. I'm also next to the lube fuckery factory, and boy is that place very hard to move around.
Yeah.
Portable fusion reactor.
Yeah, so,
yeah, that seems like
geez.
it's probably
That's-
really, really a pain in the ass to use.
well, okay, so portable fusion reactor ain't bad. It's just, it takes a lot of blue circuits to make.
What is it? Does it consume something when you're using it?
Yeah.
So,
I'm working on that now. It doesn't fit in my power armor. So
Mark II?
Yeah, I'm working on making Mark II.
Dear Lord, the work that goes into some of this stuff.
Yep.
So what happens when you run out of power with the exoskeleton? Do you just go back to normal speed?
Yep. Which I mean
Okay.
isn't so bad.
Just hoping. I just don't want my character to, like, literally stop dead in his tracks and be like, I'm
No.
broken now.
No,
No
it
one
doesn't.
fix me.
It doesn't do the. I am now useless. Uh oh.
oh god, okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. When things aren't fine, just gotta remember that, like, ultimately, as long as Keith doesn't see me do it, it's fine. Oh shit. Okay, it's fine still, it's fine still.
I'm right next to you.
Hey!
For once, I'm
How's
right
it
here.
going?
Where are we making construction bots? Let's see. Yeah. They go into this track.
Keith, I hope you're happy with yourself.
Go into this port, and then they go fly away to go
You
do
intentionally
wander
made, like,
jobs,
this
probably.
weird knuckle thing because you didn't want the base to be too well organized, and god damn it if it didn't work really, really well at that goal.
What knuckle thing?
Like the turn.
Oh, when the whole line turns?
Yes.
I mean, everything had to turn regardless. It was going to hit a lake.
No, but you also, like, did that weird, like, thing.
And ultimately, I just had to bring oil around, and then everything kind of came from there. I brought oil around the back, and then just put it at the top of our base, or vaguely in the direction we were already heading, and it was like, you're just gonna have to adapt.
So, Bird, what are you making?
More red circuit production.
Okay.
How do you tell how many?
Yes, Keith?
Trying to figure out how to tell how many robots are currently working for me and sticking around me, and it's really obtuse.
Well, it's damn impossible because our base is full of the little bastards.
The Roboport has a maximum limit of 10.
Okay, so we're now producing speed 3 modules, and is that efficiency? I think it's efficiency 3. I can work on productivity later, if desired. But we need to get our blue circuits up a lot, because that is...
So I should probably have 10 construction robots in my inventory and no logistics robots, right? Since your port stops at 10?
I think so, yeah.
Probably. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have like 1 or 2 construction robots because they help the base when you're like just walking around.
No, I was saying all construction, because like logistics is awkward because it's gonna like...
Oh yeah, as you walk around, your logistics robots will join the network and stuff. Yeah, you don't want to have any logistics robots on you personally.
They seem not helpful.
Yeah, they're very unhelpful.
One thing I can do I guess as far as red circuits go, is update the line, because it has not been.
What do you mean?
Well, it's using.
Oh, make it fast.
Yeah.
That doesn't really.
It's not going to make much of a difference. Just going to make some.
How are you doing, Birdcatcher? I see we still have like 4 trees left in our town. How funny did like the final dregs look when they're sitting around?
I thought that was more of a me thing with the destruction of all the trees.
Beep beep.
Bird just specifically put down his tank so he could run over the trees that are here.
I mean, can't fault him.
Beep. And then all the construction robots are like, oh, he's hurt. Save him. Oops.
I was fixing you up at first.
Oh.
They've all got repair kits wandering around the system, hopefully. Hopefully it works that way. I'm providing them somewhere.
Oh, interesting. We're not getting green circuits to our red circuits now.
That's a weird problem. So the grid not arriving?
Oh, they are arriving. We're just not producing enough green circuits.
Right. Probably
As
just because they're being
always.
siphoned off so much.
Yeah.
They're being siphoned off, and our initial throughput is really, really bad because we're only using one line.
Yeah.
Yep. And the one line is still red belts, at least for part of it.
Oh, and our throughput is it's really bad because we're not producing enough copper plates.
Weird problem to have?
Because our copper plates that are feeding in, our initial copper mine is starting to die,
Well,
and that's producing that's a fair bit of a backbone for our green circuit production.
we've got a few mines around the base in general that are dying over time.
Yeah.
On new Pravel.
Alright. Well, we have this copper mine down here that's only being half utilized, so I'm gonna start on this one, I guess.
Ooh. Use of iron must have ramped up because the actual the area by the train's not totally backed up anymore. Train's actually getting use again. Probably because of iron.
Stevie G101? What the hell is that?
What?
Probably the steel production.
If I look at the far right iron mine, and there's like an icon over it that this is Stevie
Those
G101.
are train stops.
It's just in lowercase too, which is like really weird.
Yeah, those are the those are all the
Kickstarter.
train stops.
Yeah, those are train stops. Okay.
Okay. I've kind of helped the green circuits, but yeah, it's looking real bad. Oh, that is a weird mess. Huh. Okay, I think I found another spot that we could fix up the green circuits, because we're producing a lot from that one side, but they're not getting fed into the line very well. Yep. Yep.
Damn it, I just finished renaming that one. God damn it, bird.
Renaming what?
There we go.
Iron mine.
Trying to label
That's
these
an
things so
creative
we
name.
can make sense of them, and you're like, boner, fart, butt.
That was definitely not what I called it.
It was close.
It was not what I called it though. So you can libel at me all day, but you know you can go fuck
You can
yourself.
libel at me all day.
Yeah.
Is this thing always being filled with fuel? Yes, good. Yeah, I did the train correctly on the first try this time. New. Go tell it to give me a ride instead of actually doing its job, though. Hey, we finished researching rocket silo.
Oh, good.
It's like the game's over.
It's not over until atomic bomb.
Trains are like excitingly fast when you put 2 engines on them.
The 2 engines on them? Oh yeah, they are extremely fast over distances. How are they powered, by the way?
Mine gets coal when it gets to the drop-off point for iron.
Oh, okay, cool.
The line going up to it.
Can you use, like, anything, like wood?
I think you can fuel it with anything that normally fuels stuff.
Okay. Probably just uses a lot of it.
Just uses the same math equation as always as far as like how long it's gonna last.
Can you chuck, like, uranium in there and have it be, like, a nuclear...
Maybe.
I'm sorry, I mispronounced it. A nuclear train?
Knuckler?
Foundland?
Wow, that shit is fast.
Train?
Yep. No, it's gone. I went into Ataryville.
What?
I
you're
can't see it
chasing on the
radar
map.
anymore. Yeah. Hey, it's that. Wow, that's fast. Holy shit, it's at the destination already.
Yep. It's a quick ride. I mean, you can just straight up use it to get around. If you're trying to get to this part of the town quickly, you can just hop in it and click on the arrow that makes it move.
Looks like the train interface in general got a lot more improved, too.
Oh yeah. Have you tried laying tracks yet?
No.
It's
No, I
it's so clean.
Yeah, well, the old method where you had to, like, make explicit curved tracks was... Oh,
What
it
happens
was
now-
so bad.
What happens now is you highlight the end of the currently existing track, and it gives you a green arrow. Click. Then you just like point in the general direction you're trying to put it in, and it'll give you like a glowing green, like attempted calculation of like how to put tracks that would go there. And then you click when it looks right. Real clean.
Huh.
Or medium electric poles.
I did my math wrong. Oh well.
We don't need math where we're going.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Yes.
English class?
Places. Yeah, so in the future, as far as making green circuits specifically, let's absolutely do the dedicated copper wire to factory line, because just trying to get them there is such a nightmare.
I have no idea what you're saying right now.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
not really
so
sure what you're talking
when
about.
when we're making green circuits, you guys line feed copper wire like via belts to the destination, and I'm saying that that's probably a no-go just because they're just not making it in a lot of cases. It's
I'm
too long of a journey for them.
confused still. So for green circuits, you propose we don't feed a copper wire?
No. We feed a copper wire. We just don't use a belt.
Talking about the direct
Oh,
feed thing?
you mean like direct
Yeah.
feed it in?
Yeah, what I've been doing. Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I
that
see a
works
shit
great
ton
for
of copper.
green circuits, but I mean, with red circuits, like it's
do the
really
same thing.
hard to do that.
Eh.
Red circuits take
Not really.
3 ingredients.
Yeah,
How
so
are
you
you
have
gonna propose you like copper wire that in?
well, you have one line with green circuits and plastic, and on one side, longer inserters taking out, and then just dedicated factories to the red circuits.
Yeah, I
with,
guess that could work.
You're a coward.
You mean lazy? Because yes, incredibly so. All right, I'm gonna start working on this giant 6 million copper field here, and I'm just gonna live make a bunch of it into green circuits.
Okay.
6 million
go for
copper
it.
man.
I doubt Bird strives for efficiency at that level. I don't know what level you're referring to, but yes.
Any? That's the
Well,
joke.
you know, I forced us into using a main bus on this base, and I feel like we used it just enough to get ourselves into sort of being
Serious
able to
trouble.
finish this. Oh yeah, we definitely gave ourselves enough rope to hang by. With
Well,
regards to,
it's still better than the shit that we did the previous round. That was awful.
I loved that. Oh, you mean the 7-hour fail quest? Oh yeah.
No,
that was
I mean
stupid.
the first time. The first time we did Factorio, it was largely
We
non-functional.
couldn't get our resources anywhere, basically.
Yeah.
It was great.
I mean, I had a lot of fun with that, but that was definitely like...
It was so difficult, especially towards the end. It was just like, Jesus Christ, I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish the game. I'm actually impressed that we were able to beat the game because of how difficult it was towards the very end. What the hell's that? Oh, heat pipes. Oh, they look really strange in your inventory. They look cool on the ground, though.
Yeah, they do. You can also walk over them, which is really nice.
So heat pipes don't carry steam, they just carry heat, correct?
Yep. They just carry heat.
So then, how do the turbines work?
That's steam.
Turbines?
That's steam.
Hello, Wanderbot. How you do?
I do good. I do copper now.
Is
that your new copper home?
To create electric energy.
Yes.
Oh, what the hell? Okay, so the heat pipes heat up heat exchangers, which create. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
It's kind of wizardry, but it's... I don't know. I liked
Wait,
it.
so by what medium are we carrying the heat then? Are we air conducting heat into the heat exchanger?
Well, via the heat pipes. So probably the heat pipes just get really hot.
And you can walk over them?
Yep. I
Sure.
feel like you should take damage for standing on them.
How come the fucking nuclear reactors look like they were made out of a goddamn combine? Like, look at this, like sewn together like a Tim Burton thing.
That's nightmarish.
Look at it, man. It looks like it's like blah, 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 nuclear power.
Okay.
Really no reason behind the things I do.
So the heat pipes, I'm still like trying to wrap my mind around this. So they're just basically like you can't pipe heat. Like it doesn't make any sense.
Or
Bird.
splitters!
Bird, you're braining too hard. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Okay,
I just thought I would
Boner
have
fart,
the
fart,
splitters
boner,
snake
butt.
back and forth.
there we go.
Because
The heat pipes conduct heat-tronium particles.
Sure.
bronium particles.
Why not?
Heat-tronium particles.
Let's see. Oh, wonder how many landfills we've got. The answer? Enough.
You about to destroy something precious to nature?
I mean, let's just say there's going to be a lot of dead fish. Just kind of here.
Question: if it's called a landfill, but it's not made of garbage, does that make it a really good landfill or a really shitty landfill?
I mean, if you classify fish as garbage, then it is in fact filled with garbage.
Organic garbage.
The corpses of garbage.
Destroy fish.
That's like the plot to Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
True.
I was really
The plot
disappointed
is
there
that
weren't any
organics
robotic
are
fish.
garbage. Destroy.
We need to
The
get a
game
car.
where they couldn't figure out whether they thought dinosaurs or robots were cooler.
Answer was yes.
Like,
Yes was cooler.
We have to choose.
I
Someone was
like
oh,
the entire
we
reason
go.
why there were dinosaur
it
robots.
was fucking stupid.
Well, no, literally, like, the in-game explanation is Gaia felt bad for the dinosaurs because, like, they were cool, so she made all of her robots dinosaurs because dinosaurs are
They're cool.
And I was
Yeah.
just like, all right, you do that, Gaia.
So, am I roboing or?
Gaia is an alright Gaia.
Because Wander just roboed like crazy hardcore.
Nah, I'm good.
You good?
It's all
Am I
on
good?
you, bro.
Hey, do I sound like Robo?
No,
No.
you're fine.
Huh.
Could have just been a blip.
The internet.
Could have just been a blip.
But yeah. Listen, technology is infinitely complex and kind of bullshit.
Yep.
Placing oil, I'm just gonna place pump jacks in all these pieces of oil because it's like the biggest oil field ever. I don't even know if I'm gonna be turning them on or hooking them up, but I feel like we should place them before we forget that the oil's here.